My name is Edwin Zhao. I coach emotional fitness. Feelings like fear and anger and joy are conditions of the body. For the coming months, you will need your wits about you, and that begins with observing the stance from which your thoughts arise. We're not going to meditate. I'm specifically using an active voice. We're going to practice a skill that can serve as your talisman for the months to come. Do this because your sense of ease will make a difference to those around you, whether you're in a busy ER or at home with your family. I will prompt you to move through your senses. Pay attention to the qualities of what you observe without judgment. For example, you may hear the sound of a siren and immediately imagine who might be inside the ambulance. I want you to notice that and return to observing the qualities of the sound you hear. It doesn't matter that your attention wanders. It matters that you notice and redirect. Let's begin. If you're not picking up a lot this first time around, be gentle with yourself. Keep following along. This is a muscle that strengthens with use. Sit with your feet on the ground. Notice the bottom of your feet. Notice your butt in a chair, your shoulders, and the back of your neck. Go inside the perimeter of your body. Is there any tension in your jaw, your chest, your throat, your core? And if there is, just notice. And instead of visualizing an anatomical chart, sense directly what's happening. Notice your breath. Notice which parts of your body are involved. Don't attempt to control it. Just notice. On your next breath, notice your sense of smell. What smells are arriving? Can you observe without judgment? Can you smell and also notice the back of your neck and shoulders? Notice your sense of taste. Nothing? What does your saliva taste like? Now what else? Can you taste and also notice the bottom of your feet? You've been listening to my voice. Have you been listening to the texture of my voice? Or labeling my voice peaceful? That's okay. Return to observing without judgment. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. Now, what's the closest sound you can hear? Does it come from inside you? Move outward. What do you hear in the room? Outside. What's the farthest sound you can hear? Can you listen? And also notice your breath. Where have your eyes been this whole time? If your eyes are closed, keep them closed. If your eyes are open, relax them into a soft gaze. And by that I mean, don't focus on any particular object or distance. Can you notice the sensations behind your eyeballs? Now direct your eyes to something in the room you often ignore. What do you see? Can you look at the thing without thinking about how it's used, how it came into your possession, what it represents? Just taking in its visual qualities. Okay. Isn't it remarkable that all the things you just observed are taking place beneath your notice at every moment? As I said, what we just did was not a meditation. We merely stretched our awareness. This skill is available to you wherever you are, regardless of what's happening around you. Let me reemphasize. This is a skill that's available to you wherever you are, regardless of what's happening around you. Practice it often, and it will disrupt trained patterns of worrying about the future and ruminating on the past. Your practice is this. Put a reminder on, like a ring or a watch or a necklace, that you'll notice throughout the day. And each time your reminder prompts you, just notice what is happening. What are the sensations in your body? How are you breathing? Do it like we just did, without judgment or interpretation. The coronavirus has only made it obvious that we can't control the future. Now that we're all aware, let's dedicate ourselves to this and other practices that keep us brave, kind, happy, and healthy. Thank you for your attention.